The company started more than 30 years ago, and yeah, we start living together in a flat. Henry, Petra and me. Henry and me were studying, and we're going out for juggling. And at this time, really hard to get stuff from the US or somewhere else. So Henry has the idea to do it himself. So he started checking things and testing things, and yeah, from this hobby, we coming to manage a factory. Mostly any juggling companies start like this, very small. You go on conventions, you try to sell your stuff. And with the time, when we sell more and more, people ask for more items. Can you make this, or can I buy this? And so we have to think. And with the time, you have thousands of items. And then you have to start to go back. What do I don't use? Because space always is limited. But if we have an idea, we still try to get it on the market. Henry starts to go on convention. I think his first convention was the European one in Frankfurt. Most of the people know him. And when we start making the company, we sit in our kitchen in the flat, and then we decide to work together now, and then we have to look for a name. We said, hey, everybody knows you as Henry, so the company should be called Henrys. It's easy, and yeah, it works. Our items, I think this is different to all the others. When we started making clubs also, that we have a look in the details. So every club have the same weight. And this happens to a beanbag, to a diabolo. So we have a look on all the parts, and that's why we try to do all the parts ourselves, because we have the control. And that, we think, is what makes jugglers happy. When we do new items, we have a lot of people. We send the items, they test it for us, and so we get response. That's one of the main reasons we go to the conventions, to get the feedback. And we have a lot of feedback. And I think on every item we made, there is an influence from the jugglers. And that's what makes the item so good, yes. As we don't make millions, we cannot buy machines. It's too expensive and too special. That's one of the reasons we do most of the machines ourselves. So any time we make a new item, we also have to look, can we build machines who help us producing the items? Because there's a lot of stupid works you cannot do for your life, so this should do machines. I think our wish for the future is that we have good contacts to the jugglers, like always, and we make people happy with the items we produce. I don't know how long we can do, but we will do as long as possible. And maybe the time will come, there's other guys who say, okay, you are too old now, guys, we will do it for you. Hopefully.